Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Rivengard. Today we want to have a look at affinities. If you're curious how they work and how different elements are doing more or less damage against other elements, you should definitely stay tuned and watch this video until the end. Thank you guys for being here again, really appreciate it. And if someone else is new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for free to my channel. Yeah, before we start with the thematic, here is already a teaser of an upcoming game mode which was posted on Discord. It's called Duels and we can see two champions fighting against two other champions. You can see the red and the green team, and I'm really curious what does that mean for us? Will it be a passive fight like the actual arena battles, so that we are playing together with a friend, a clanmate, whatever, against two static opponents, so that we have 10 heroes instead of 5? Or will it be an active fight with another player against two active other players? Or maybe with one active other player against two passive other players? Or is it just a real fight with 4 parties, 2 of a team, which we might see similar to the campaign? I don't know, I'm really hyped. There are so many opportunities and I'm really hyped to see the duel mode in the future in this game. It will be implemented somewhere in the future. And yeah, what are your thoughts about this mode and what are your guesses how it will work? Please let me know in the comment section. So now let us come to the elements and the affinities. If we have a look at our heroes, we can see there are different factions for sure, and each faction is here lined up to one element. We have 5 different elements in the game, which are light, earth, fire, dark and water. And in this game it works in the same way, in a way called rock, paper, scissors. We all know that game, so paper beats the rock and scissor beats the paper, and the scissor gets beaten by the rock. So every part is stronger against another part and is weaker against a different part, as I just have explained. And if you are now curious how it works, the game itself gives you a hint, and that might be a good point for you to remember in the future. If we have a look at part of the logo at this maybe elemental wheel, elemental medal, however we should call it, we can see the 5 different elements, starting on the top middle with yellow, which is light. If we go to the right side, we can see green, the earth element, red for fire, dark in purple, and for sure blue for the water element. And if you now choose one of the elements, for example blue, and build a triangle with the 2 other elements on the opposite side, which would be red and green for blue, you already know which element is stronger against the 2 other. Blue would be stronger against earth and fire, and the same counts for light, stronger against dark and fire. On the other side, dark does do additional damage against green and yellow, so against earth and light. It's quite easy, and this is helping me a lot when I want to do additional damage. As this is only one part of the game where this rock, paper, scissors mechanic is built up, we can find it out at heroes. So this is only the first part, as I thought it would be too much to put it all in one video. On the top left side we can see that this is a mage, and for example he is doing more damage against warrior. But that will be a part of another video, as there are some more different things to discover, and I want to have a look at it in the future. So from this view we can see light will do the same amount of damage against light, 100%, but against warriors plus 25%. So we can already see that this class difference gives us plus 25% damage. And now there is the additional elemental bonus, which is 25% as well. So I guess that if we have a look at the wheel and choose for example blue, we are doing 25% more damage against the green and red element. And from the other side, we are taking 25% more damage from red and green, as they are on the other side. If we now have a look, for example, at a red type, we should see that they are doing more damage against blue. So let's go to the red element, blazing through, and we can see that the red element is causing more damage against blue and yellow. So that is the really easy rock, paper and scissor mechanic, but it's not directly like at rock, paper and scissor, because blue is either doing more damage against red and red is also causing more damage against blue. Hopefully that was understandable. And now coming to one special thing. If we have a look at our guild rates, we can see already there's the dark dragon at the moment. We can see at traits the affinity weakness. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, maybe you can let me know that in the comment section. Affinity weakness. I think this only counts for the dragon fights. But maybe it counts for the normal fights as well, but I don't think so. We just have seen the 25% damage added up. And here it points out enemy units of opposite affinities deal double damage against this unit's armor. Okay, and have double crit and block chance against this unit. I'm not sure if this is only applicable for the dragon fight for the guild raid, or if this counts for normal fights as well, so that we have, as we have just seen it with the wheel, that additional to the 25% damage, we have double damage against armor, physical as well as magical armor, and we have a double crit and block chance against the weaker unit. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe it counts for all the fights, that would be great. Maybe it only counts for the guild raids. Right now when I'm talking about it, I have the feeling that it counts for all the fights. As I've seen some really nice critical hits from different heroes where I was critical hitting every time. Yeah. So I guess this maybe counts for all the fights as well. But you can let me know that in the comment section. So that is everything we should know about affinities. Hopefully I could help you to understand the game a little bit more. We will come back to the other points in the future. As I said, there are so many things to discover, and I'm still learning every day things about this game. So that's the main thematic of the video. Now let's have a short look at the Festival of the Sacred Grove, as half of the week is over. If we come to that event, we can see Oakenshrub's Prizzle Talon. We have unlocked him, and we already collected some of the festival shards to send the hero to rare. And we can open one further chest. So let's do it. And we would get 40 at least. That's nice. 1,866 gold. Gems. Nice. Additional gold. And 41 shards and 10 cards of, or 10 laurels of Shun. Flawless Ruby of the Tomb. Nice. So we are one step closer towards the next stage of this hero. I'm not sure how far we would get. We are close to open the next chest, which will give us 45 of him. But the next quest is quite hard. Right now, I am at quest number 19 out of 20, and we need to defeat 75 enemies with Oakenshrub. That should be quite easy doable, just a grind. But the other one is quite hard. Play 75 elite campaign belts. Okay, and we will get a Codex of Experience, a legendary one. That's for sure nice. But this will cost so much stamina. It will take quite long. And hopefully I will be able to do the last two quests, so this one and the 20th quest, until the second week ends. But I guess I will be able to do it. And on day 14 we will get an additional chest, so far looking as a wooden chest, where we might be able to open another chest for the florets. but at least we will get 44 shards. So I think I'm really looking forward to get this unit to rare at least, maybe even to epic, but I don't know how much will be needed for that and how much we are getting for the completing the next stage. So I'm happy about my first big festival. That's just to, as a little add-on, how my actual status is. I got so far 2 epic heroes. I was lucky to unlock Agnar in one of the 10 free pulls. And I'm building up. I have unlocked Jigs, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm building up. And if you have still some tips for me, please let me know in the comment section. If you want to support me, you should definitely consider to use my referral code, which is every letter in big, SUN -28 -HUG. Just enter it at the settings and you will be able to get 100 gems, and I will be able to get 100 gems as well. So thank you guys, and see you in the next episode of Rivengard.